Hi and welcome back to Ultrasign and Robert. So, be my guest. Start. You have something for us to play.
Okay, so 2 days ago I listened to a Swedish radio station, public service, and they played a song that got stuck in my head immediately. So I've been looping it on and on for the last 2 days. For starters, have any of you seen the animated movie Ghost in the Shell?
Yes.
No.
You know about the intro song when the android gets manufactured. I think you will recognize it the second you hear it, because this is a Swedish hip-hop song by the rapper Erik Lundin.
Okay.
And the song is called Det bara blev så, and it's a Swedish lyrics. So the thing is, in this song, they sample the intro music from Ghost in the Shell, which fits really, really well in this kind of environment, really. So besides the actual beat being really, really well done and well produced, I think that the song has a deep meaning that is kind of hard to analyze fully because it's all in Swedish, but we can try later.
Yeah, okay. Let's check it out.
Erik Lundin, East FM. Fortsätt att sprida sanningen. Jalla. Lyssna. Men fan vad vet de om beskeden, besluten, rubriker och sluten. Besviken, beskjuten, attacker, akuten, beväpnad, besvaring, bevisning, bevakning, begåvning, belöning, bestraffning, begravning. Djungeln, betongen, spärren, perrongen. Hemlängtan speglad i parabolen på balkongen. Brotten, ången, pliten, fången, cellen, isolen, förhören och sången. Farbror som langar, flyktingar till grannar. De lämnar allt de hade men jag hoppas att de stannar. Linjen, trakten, självbildslakten, slaven, makten, förstahandskontrakten, förlusten, segern. Jag växte upp för tegen, för dum för att förstå att det aldrig handlar om heden. Morsan, farsan, sonen där i spegeln, den utbildade langaren, tjuvens, vännen och neger. Det bara blev så. Fan vet jag, det bara blev så. Det bara blev så. Kanske inte borde vara så, men det bara är så. Det bara blev så. För vi lockas av kuverten och korten. Ammo rök i porten. Brorsan kom i Araba, han kör som har snotten. Bozen, Zatlan, Garis, Haflan. Med soluppgång och ladder kommer någon ringa Kahban. Västen, Tabanjan, Risslan, Ganjan. Kusinen, Abin, polaren och Amjan. Kakor, växter, gatans alla läxor. Där alla de som lämnat oss förevigas i texter. Ruset, jagen, bedriften, beslagen. Den ständiga jakten från vaggan till graven. Äkta Gambiano, Abis temperament Gano. Jag vet det bara jobb men tranquilito mi hermano. Problemen, programmen, promillen här i dammen. Berusar oss av hopplöshet som gömmer sig i skammen. Procenter som kan njuta, procenter som blev utan. Se upp där flyger första molotoven genom rutan. Det bara blev så. Fan och kär, det bara blev så. Det bara blev så. Kanske inte borde vara så, men det bara är så. Det bara blev så.
Okay. Did you have okay sound, first of all?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I recognize that a lot. The sample, but if you have asked me what is this sample from, okay, something Japanese sci-fi maybe. But well,
You're not wrong.
no, I know, but that I couldn't have placed it in that movie really. But you know, because well, however, it fit very well in this, yeah, and I understand why you get hooked by that. Okay, my knowledge about the Swedish hip hop scene is very small, but sometimes you hear tracks that really touch you from that scene. That because there is so much to tell us that we in this music that we almost miss out in other kind of music. It's some it's like this Swedish hip hop, or what you call it. You say Swedish hip hop, right?
Yeah,
rap, or
yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the punk was or something. It's a very good now time storytelling kind of music. It's very good at telling stories about the condition of our land and people right now, right here, and I'm glad they're doing that. But yeah, I don't know what to say. It's, as you said, it's hard to break it down, I think. What it mean, the meaning of the song. It was nice, the track, the music. It was nice. I really liked the beat in it. I really liked the samples. It has a good feeling, and but to break it down and what it's say, I think sometimes you need to know more about the person. This what you call it, Erik Lundin. Yeah, to know what he really mean, because it felt very, very personal.
Yes, I have a take on it, but if you want to go first, Andreas, you can.
Okay, I have to say this is the best Swedish rap track I heard in maybe 10 years. Because this is back to what it was supposed to be about. I think the Swedish rap scene has got completely lost in the wrong things, where there's no poetry, there's no message. It's gadgets and bullshit and dissing each other and trying to be cool, which hip hop never really was, ever. It's more or less a social reflection of reality, and this was this was real to me, and also a fantastic musical track, which doesn't try to be hip hopish. It's something else with this rap. I think this was like a perfect marriage, being modern music wise and more the rap back to the roots in a way.
Nice. Glad you like it.
Yeah. Okay. What's your take on it, Robert?
Yeah. I had a hard time grasping the lyrics fully until I saw another live performance of this exact song, where he performed the song on the award show P3 Guld. The reason why I didn't show that clip is because the sample is missing from that performance. Instead, it's performed through a electric guitar, which don't work as well to me. But that performance started off with a short spoken word performance, I guess, which really gets into the depth of the meaning behind the song, and that is that Sweden is a really safe country to live in, but even so, we have a way too large statistics when it comes to gun violence, which is weird in a country where guns are initially and always prohibited. And most, if not all, of the people that gets killed are gang-related violence, and it's performed, and the victims are kids, basically. So the song is a real reflection on why this society keeps letting it go on, the gang violence and the killings in the suburbs, and why people mostly don't care until it's someone famous or someone in a higher social class that gets victimized, which is wrong in so many ways. But that is my take on the song, and that is basically the gist of what the spoken performance was before the other clip. So
yeah, sounds right, I think.
Yeah, it makes complete sense. I mean, this rap was basically a spoken word performance in itself, I think. With his tone and the way it's like he's telling a story. It's like a spoken word thing more than trying to be the cool guy.
Yeah, and he don't try to rhyme or anything, and rhythmically it all makes sense that you would see it as a spoken word.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. I'm really glad you played this. I had no idea about this, and it makes me happy that I can be wrong, that there's actually really cool stuff in that scene. Of course it is, but you don't hear it too much.
No. Do you know if he's still doing stuff? Because this track was some 2016, I think.
2016, yeah, and I've only had 2 days to research him, and he seemed to be really active just before COVID break.
Okay.
So I don't know what he does today, but hopefully he will release something soon. He performed at a national TV show called Allsång på Skansen last year. I think I saw a video from. So he's still doing things.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you discovered this, and I'm glad you showed it for us. Thank you, Robert, and
thank you.
See you later.
Thank you.